Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeons & Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun, the Northern Cavern. Let's get to it. What's in here? What evil awaits? Great start. It's a rock statue. Why is it alive? No one knows. This is an interesting cavern. It's what we would call limited. How exciting. It was a fake wall! Now, in order to bypass this wall, which is not intuitive because, let's be honest, it just looks the same as every other wall, there is apparently a combination, a rock combination? Yeah, I don't see it either. And we noticed the rock combination in the Beastman caves. No? Yeah, well, kind of. At the back of the Beastman caves. Near the entrance to the swamp. If you remember, there was a rock formation that looked the same as every other one. And we took special attention of it. Yeah. That is what we're using to bypass this wall? I don't know. Okay. This is a problem with the graphical limitations of the game. There's nothing here that indicates I'm doing anything. But if you try to come here before you go to the swamp, then you won't be able to bypass this wall. In fact, if you don't even need to go to the swamp if we're being technical. You can walk to the door of the swamp, observe the rocks, and then turn around and come home. But for the purposes of the storyline, we had to check if there was someone in the swamp. Right. Minotaurs. An aggressive race, not very friendly, not gold-skinned, and not our brethren. We're not interested. You can expect me to get lost in this cave, by the way. I'm already lost. I didn't think it would be that quick. Go back, right. I don't know my way through the caves, in case anyone's in any doubt. I've played this game many times, but I never memorized my path through the caves. I just explore them anew every time. Minotaur Lieutenant, eh? It's incredible that they have ranks. I'm glad I came here. Although I did get +1 leather, which means I wasted a load of money, but that's alright. So what do we get? A potion of healing. Some useless scrolls. I mean, web's good, web's new. It's practically the same as Entangle, so it's not that great, but, you know, it's a new spell. These healing spells are not very impressive. But still, good little outing. What else have you got, Minotaurs? We've already found the chief. Small tribe, the Minotaur tribe. He's a sturdy so-and-so. Take the lead, Mina. There's only one powerful leader who can carry us to victory. I like the Minotaurs for the fact that they have a couple of scrolls of cure light wounds, and then they have cause serious wounds. They got their priorities sorted. So cleric scrolls, what are we going to do with those? Absolutely nothing. We can cast them directly from the scroll, and I guess we will because that's kind of fun. But clerics naturally... Oh, sorry, it's cure serious wounds. Oh, that's less fun. It's more useful. But I'll demonstrate this. So I'm casting directly from the scroll. And now the scroll is gone. It's a one use if you do it like that. You can do the same with mage scrolls, but why would you ever do that when you could scribe the scroll and learn the spell? And you may be thinking, well, why did you do that with the cleric spell? Now you're not going to be able to learn Cure Serious Wound. The cleric gets all of their spells automatically at level up. They don't need to learn them from scrolls. It's just a quirk of the cleric class. So the scrolls can be freely used. You use them or you sell them. That's basically it for the cleric scrolls. Kane, stop taking all the EXP. We've got members on the team who are positively useless. We need to help them out. Kane! Stop it, man. I know you have grand plans, but other people have dreams too. I'm gonna run out of inventory space because I'm getting junked with potions. Now, why have the rock statues and the stone giants, they're completely different monsters, by the way, formed an alliance with the Minotaur tribe? It's a strange world. And again, why have they all got a bunch of magic scrolls laying about when none of them can actually use them? Questions, what are you? A troll! The first troll we meet is the chief. Jumping straight into the high ranks. Alright, Mina, now you're getting a bit too much XP. Chief called to his guards a little too late. Might back off for a quick nap. Lodi with the level up, we like that. Strategy being employed by the troll. He waited for the missiles to pass before returning into my field of view. Didn't help him in any way, shape or form, but it was strategic. Seems unlikely I can rest here considering I've just entered troll territory. And I doubt their tribe consists of 3 people. Protect from evil. Great. Ooh, Ring of Regeneration. Fireball squad. Now, we are hitting our stride. We'll divvy some of that stuff up later. Fireball scroll, however. Yes. Fireball scroll, however, that is exciting. This seems kind of quiet. Maybe I can sleep here. What? Okay, I found a secret. I was trying to back into the corner so I could have a nap. Instead, I just went straight through the wall. Alright, let's explore the secret. What's in here? Beetles. See if you can guess what that random chiming noise is every now and again. I'll tell you in a moment. This game is not the best at explaining what's going on. I'll give it that. Tiger beetles are very weak enemies, by the way. Don't be afraid of those. They can barely hit me. They barely got any hit points. They don't give much XP. They're just sort of fodder. The secret area is massive. And starting to feel kind of mandatory. Giant scorpions. Not sure the qualifier giant was needed when they're the size of human beings. I think I could have figured that out. If your eyes were good, you would have caught what the chiming noise is just then. Okay, this is not the poison again. We've been here before. Look at the grumpy look on Elodie's face. Okay. This is going downhill fast, as is tradition. Pocky somehow looks superior while she's poisoned. Sabertooths are a different class of enemy. Substantially stronger. I do have a potion of cure poison. I'm not that desperate to use it just yet. We should probably make use of an actual healing potion, though. What am I waiting for? Let's just use the cure poison potion. Pocky, can you start actually unloading spells? What? Didn't I sleep? I haven't cast my magic missiles, have I? You shouldn't be at the front. My god, Pocky looks even more disturbing when she's green and angry than when she's just default and angry. Remember, I'm the good guys here. Look at me. Would you trust me? Hello, kitty. Pocky continues her trend of gaining insane amounts of HP. What is this, a glitch? I've got a glitch coming for me? Get out of here. I'm going to assume I can't rest. I can rest. Oh wait, not smart. Everything's collapsing again. You should be used to this by now. I mean, it happens every single time I play the game. So we need to go east, is the short answer. Hold on, hold on. You're just a little poisoned. We've all been there. I've ate some dodgy food in my time. I've been poisoned. It's not that bad. A couple of days, you'll be right as rain. Or a quick trip to church. That does it too. My precious culture. Nobody buried me in my grave. Somebody made our tombstones up for us, but Mina gets skulls on hers. That's very fitting. But you know what I'm like in my Let's Plays. I'm not just going to edit that out and pretend that never happened. We'll keep that. That's good comedy value. And we shall try this again. That's what the save feature exists in these games for. Why is a rock shooting a fireball at me? That's not the spell I expected that creature to possess. But let's try this again. Can anyone remember which way I went to all those goodies? Because I can't. But I want that scroll of fireball more than anything else. This time we're just going to let Kane take all the experience. I don't care anymore. We just all sit on his shoulders so he can carry us. Kiting is so unbelievably strong in this game. Sneaky, sneaky. I see ya. I see ya. It's a bold strategy, my friend, but it's not going to work. You can't outflank someone who can move at 10 times your speed. You see, the difference between us is that I am human beings with flesh and legs. Short legs, but legs. You, however, are literally just a shambling rock. Right, good stuff. Now, where are the Minotaurs? They hold the real treasures. You can't hide from me. I will find you. God damn it, why does everyone die so fast? Oh, good grief. Don't be happy about this, Mina. This is a disaster. Am I in somewhere completely different than last time? I've got ants coming for me now. Ants, of all things. Imagine dying to ants. Okay, we have limits. That's a good story for the kids. So how did Grandad die? Well, you know, he was in a cave. He fought off a bunch of bears. Oh, he was pretty strong then, yeah. But then some ants got him. I forgot you were even here. Sorry. It's kind of rude of me. I got a better plan as well. Watch this. It's called actually set my spells on my wizard. It's not going to do much, but it'll do something. We can entangle one enemy. Who's it going to be? But still, one's better than 0. But no, this is the wrong way. This way is just bears. I remember this. We've made this mistake before. Our job is to find Minotaurs and nothing else. Gotcha. I don't even want the 4 stack of potions. If there's a tribe of creatures that's still alive in this world, I must end it. This time I'll call him Minotaur Lieutenant. That way I'm more international with my Let's Plays. That would be the Chief. I don't think I need to entangle the Chief. He's a good candidate for entangling because he's very evasive. But I have a lot of room to dodge here, so I don't really care. That's what I like to hear from a small child. Okay, this time we're feeling healthier. We know what to expect. In theory, I've actually forgotten, but you guys watching probably know what to expect. I can't remember where that fake wall was. Let's just hope I stumble into it again. No, this is the entrance. Okay, here's where everything collapsed last time. You can't deal 10? It's got to be against some kind of rules. Okay, how are we going to solve this problem? That's how we're going to solve it. Double heals. Okay. Not great, but alive. I have scrolls of Cure Light Wounds, which I can use, and I don't mind using them, to be honest with you. I'm not sure where my back is with regards to the wall. I can step backwards. Okay. Sounds good. Let's do that. I'm so glad the Scorpions were willing to wait while I sorted out my inventory and read my map a little bit. They're understanding fellows. Okay, team is feeling healthy. And that's 2 Scorpions down, only about another 8 to go. Also, I'm out of poison potions now, so let's hope they never do that again. That's not how you run, that's how you run. Keep kiting. In fact, let's use ranged attacks on these guys, I don't trust them. In fact, things are so bad, we're going to bust out this, the very weak spell. It can't miss. Okay, good. I've got one more magic missile in stock because I have a scroll of it, which I could sell for a little bit of money, but I'd rather just cast it once in battle. Spoilers, I'm going to need inventory space coming up anyway. There's the cube. Here come the cats. I thought I'd just show you its name. I was pretty sure it was Gelatinous Cube, but I wasn't 100% certain. Sabertooths are actually a surprisingly difficult enemy. They're not very big, so you might think, oh, they're not that special. But, and I'm kind of making up numbers here, but I feel that the Sabertooth has more HP than even things like the stone statues and the rock giants and the hill giants and all of the huge Beastmen, all of these massive enemies. I'm pretty sure the Sabertooth has more HP than all of them. And he hits hard. Well, he doesn't hit hard, but he hits like 4 times when he hits. So it adds up to being hard. Not quite sure how the maths on that works, but you just saw it, right? And look how shocked Pocky was. That was one swipe. Look at her, she's lost her mind. But yes, 4 lights adds up to a hard, I'm pretty sure. Is it the exit? Have we made it? That's not how you tell if this is the exit or not. We made it. Before we leave, let's have a quick nap. We've learnt web. Are we going to equip web? No. Mina leveled up. She's learned level 2 spells. Resist fire. Resist fire. Wasn't there a fire bridge? That is to say, a bridge covered in fire? How interesting. Let me go over these spells quickly. Bless. This is a buff. You cast it on an ally, and the ally will do more damage. I think it's more damage. It might be increased hit rate. It's something good. Blight. The opposite of Bless. Cast it on an enemy, and that enemy becomes weaker in some capacity. Resist fire. Makes you immune to fire damage. Silence. 15-foot radius. Don't use this spell. No one knows what it does. A lot of the spells in this game, no one really knows what they do. Right, now before we leave, we are going to explore. Because if I leave and then come back into this cave to explore it more thoroughly later, I'll lose my map, all of my progress. So, whilst I actually have vision, let's explore a bit more. I'm not saying I'm going to explore every single inch of the cave, but a bit more. The treasure stashes we've found so far have been very good. And I don't want to miss out on anything. For clarity, I don't know that there's some grand treasure in here. It's not that I know there's something and I'm looking for it deliberately and acting like I don't know what's going on. I'm clueless. I have no idea. Let's see then. We want to go... Just keep going south, really. What on earth is that? A caterpillar? Or a worm of some kind? Well, this is a new area. I've never been here. The tiger beetles are back. 2 damage from a magic missile. That is what I like to see. That's how impressive that spell is. How did you just bite me for 8? That doesn't feel right. I'm not taking the chance that I lose a character. Any amount of pain can be cured, but death is going to require running. Nice heal. Let me consult the map. I see a beetle. Looks like this area is mostly explored. Get out of my way. Why are the insects coming for me? I'm the slayer of... What's the most impressive thing I've killed so far? Good lord, I don't know. I haven't killed anything particularly impressive. Minotaur Chief. Probably a saber-tooth is the most impressive thing I've killed, actually, if you looked at its stats on paper. But right, I consider this place explored. With that in mind, welcome, one and all, to the jungle. With new music. Quick rest. Quick fight. Things never go smoothly. That's a lot of panthers. I'm doing this fight now. I want to end this video on a save, which means we're doing the fight. It's a disturbingly large number of panthers. This could actually be problematic. I need people to land their shots. We have 1 bless spell. Let's not bless the enemy, that doesn't seem that useful. Who do we trust? Who do we put our faith in? I mean, it should be Kane, but... Elodie? You're up. I believe we have 1 entangle. Which we shall save for a rainy day. To begin with, we just want to get as much damage in as we can from range. I have another bless. That must be a scroll. I'll save the bless scroll. I might use that later. Yeah, it is a scroll. If the panthers never want to take a turn, then maybe we can do this. Curses, they've woken up. Good lord, you can move for miles! I thought I was at safe distance. This is another example of an enemy that gets multi-attacks. You see the panthers get to strike 3 times per turn. Well, it's not 3 times per turn, it's just that when they attack, they swipe 3 times. I'm sure their damage is balanced around the fact they attack 3 times, because each individual hit is quite weak. But still, it's frightening. Because in a game with hit or miss, having 3 attacks really increases your chance to hit. Okay, the 13 hit point Panther is immobilized. Leave it alone. You got that, team? Not because hitting it will somehow break the immobilization, it won't. It's not a threat anymore. So if we just take 1 step backwards from this thing, and we just leave it there, we don't need to worry about it. And we can kill it at the end. Pocky is not going to survive this. I can already tell. You're seeing the difference that armor class makes, though. Pocky got hit every time by the Panther, whereas Elodie did manage to dodge 4 of the 6 attacks. Elodie's health is not the best. You need to get back to the team. You can't fight from over here. What have we got? Anything good kicking around here? Bless. Cure light wounds. I didn't get the fireball scroll. I'll get it. I'll get it on the way back. At some point we're going to have to go back to town to report on our brethren up here that are undoubtedly going to help us. So 13 is incapacitated. We don't need to worry about him. Elodie needs all the help she can get. That was a very good heal. I wish I had some AoE, like a fireball scroll, for example. That being said, I wouldn't use the fireball scroll here. I want to scribe it. I don't want to use it. Come on, Kane, you're supposed to be good at this. Get stabbing. Get slashing. Can someone hit something, please? They're just panthers. Oh dear. Oh my. Guys, did we have a plan B? Do we have a retreat plan? I do have a retreat plan. Perhaps we have bitten off more than we can chew. It is shameful. But our leader is going to run away. And I can't run far because, for comedic sense, I'll say it's because I have tiny legs because I'm a halfling. But actually I think it's because I'm wearing plate mail armor. But I'm gonna hide back here. So as far as I understand it, the hide skill of the halfling is exactly the same as the hide skill of the thief. It's just that the thief's a better class and no one uses the halfling. Team, for the greater good. You know what must be done. Mina, I salute you. It's like a horror game. I've got nowhere to go, I'm just surrounded by panthers. Mina's last stand. Why are you coming for me? How can you see me? My stealth has worn off. Why is my stealth so useless? Is this because I'm a halfling? Can halflings genuinely not hide the same way thieves can? Because this is news to me. Oh, and this isn't even guaranteed to hit. I want to stealth myself, but if I fail to stealth myself, I'm just going to die. But I can't outrun the panthers. They run for miles, and I'm really slow. I have to hide. Okay, good. After this video, I'm going to do some testing, because a thief's hide, or hidden status, I thought lasted forever until you attacked. I've never seen it run out, but then I've never used a halfling. It's run out again! Got 1 potion of healing. That's it. That's all my team's got. We're hanging on. Run. Hide. Also, my hide has worked every single time. I genuinely wonder now if Halfling's hide is different. If it's higher chance to succeed, but doesn't last infinitely long. Can I flee? Am I sufficiently far away enough to flee? No, I'm not. And my hide just wore off again. Mina, go down swinging. It's all over. I just wanted to save. I just wanted to rest before I saved. I didn't ask for much, did I? I'm genuinely disappointed. But you guys are going to get a long video, so I guess it's good for you. Oh, come on then, let's be having you. I now know everything that's in this damn cave. Out my way. You, Minotaur, show yourself. Fortunately, we have infinite arrows and... What do you fire from a sling? Rocks? So we can just shoot them into the ether for all eternity and it doesn't matter. You cannot hide your treasures from me. I don't want your axe. Maybe I should kill him with his own lieutenant's axe. Maybe that would insult him more. That being said, how insulted can one feel when they're dead? Okay, so the reason there's a bunch of scrolls in here is because a cleric died and they dragged their corpse back here. For some reason the cleric had a bunch of scrolls on him. I guess he didn't know that he learns the spells automatically on level up. Amateur. I know this isn't the right way, but I can't remember where the firewall scroll is and I missed it last time, so I'm going everywhere. Mina approves of my decision making. You know what, Pocky? Why don't you use these? You've got them. You may as well. Show yourself, bears. Don't just tease me like that. Okay, that's fine. That's not too bad. Can we rest here? We can. Alright. In order to rest, you need to be sufficiently far away from the enemies. I don't know specifically how far away is considered good enough for dungeon combat. No to Pocky, yes to Mina. Maybe I'll silence everyone around me. Well, I remember walking past this guy on my first pass. Did you just dodge a magic missile? I didn't expect you to be quite so nimble. Alright, this is the potion room, I remember. 4 potions. They have their uses. We've not yet found the scorpions. Was that the cube? Oh, it's the trolls! I didn't find the trolls last time either. Hello. It's like I just beeline straight for the exits without even knowing it. Out you come. Nothing to fear here. Yes, yes, I saw your arm for a frame. Come on. Come on. Here's a good chap. My eye's playing tricks on me. I saw a troll. Oh, there you are. Okay. I saw the face of a troll when I was spinning mid-turn. Oh, no, no! Okay, it's fine. We fight on. I'm getting Pocky out of the lead, though. Best portrait unlocked. Is it the best portrait in the game? I think it is. Wait. Forgot my controls for a second there. We can live with a dead Elodie. She was just weighing us down. This must be... Yes, this is the good stuff. The Ring of Regeneration, the Fireball Scroll. Did I ever explain that chiming noise? It's every time the Ring of Regeneration procs. It's very irritating. The Ring of Regeneration can only proc if you're actually missing hit points. And what it is, it's every so many seconds or steps or something. It heals 1 hit point. It's good. It's very good, but it's also obnoxiously loud. So I think what happened is I'm in the wrong section. I'm nowhere near the actual exit. But I think there's a hidden path that connects me back to the main path. Yes, here. I think this is what happened last time. I accidentally stumbled through this hidden wall back onto the main path. You'll never hit Mina, I don't even know why you're trying. Mina's a seasoned warrior. She's fought in wars. Well, it was one singular war. But she was victorious in that war, so I wouldn't mess with her. To be fair, Kane's also fought in wars, but he loses every time. This is the correct way, I believe. This should be the scorpions. Yes. You better run. Don't like the fact that these enemies have AI. I'd rather they just walked blindly into my string of arrows. We do have one cure poison potion, so it's not that bad if we get poisoned, but I'd rather not. Come on, come on. Here's a good chap. They're adorable things, really, if you look at them. Apart from the hook scythe on the end of their tail. Man, that thing's big. Here's the real champs. Gonna bring out the big guns. We've entangled one of them. We can actually just leave him there, to be honest. We'll come kill him in a minute. He's detangled himself. That does happen. Entangle is not infinite duration. Just usually you can kill the enemy before the duration ends. Even with a very weak party, if you entangle something and then whack it constantly for the full duration of the entangle, you'll probably kill it. It doesn't matter how strong it is. Famously, one entangle is enough to kill the fire giant in the secret cave that we didn't go into because it's kinda lame. But one entangle is enough to kill that whole thing with a level 1 party. And that will give you a massive spike in levels. Which is why we skipped it, because that's lame. 2 entangles now. Hockey's really kicking up the power levels. This time I'm going to heal before I leave, so I don't get ambushed by 6 panthers. Equip the team. Lament Elodie. Save the game in this party that's currently being led by a cleric. Always put your healer out in front, folks. That's gonna do it for this one. Whew, long video. But I got through 1 cave. Hopefully you'll join me in the next video, where we shall explore the jungle. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.